second installment of Carrie's Character Corner. Today we're going to be talking about the second pillar of character counts, which is respect. And it's also demonstrated by wearing the color yellow, or as I'll refer to as the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. I'm going to read a short story about respect today, and I want you guys to think about what it looks like and what it sounds like as I'm reading. What do you think are the respectful features in this short story? Elliot was visiting his friend Ango Tanaka's house. Ango had just moved from Japan and was in Elliot's class. They were fast, fabulous friends. They both loved spaceships and collector cards. When Ango's mom answered the door, Elliot was a little embarrassed. She was wearing a robe. In the winter? Elliot was relieved when Ango jumped in and noticed Elliot's expression, and he explained, "It's a kimono, Elliot." Elliot was visiting his friend Ango Tanaka's house. Ango had just moved from Japan and was in Elliot's class. They were fast, fabulous friends. They loved spaceships and collector cards. When Ango's mom answered the door, Elliot was a little embarrassed. She was wearing a robe in the winter. Elliot was relieved when Ango jumped in and noticed Elliot's expression, and he explained, "It's a kimono, Elliot. We wear them in Japan." "Oh, of course, everyone knows that," Elliot said. Elliot took it in stride, as he did when he removed his shoes and had to put on funny little socks with a slot in the toe. When Ango's mom bowed respectfully, so did Elliot. Elliot and Ango played, they space battled and card traded until lunch. Elliot sat beside Ango, with Ango's mom and dad sitting at either end of the table. Ango's dad bowed his head and then said, "Ita dikamasu," and then Ango and his mom repeated it. Ango looked at Elliot, who appeared bewildered and confused. Inside, Elliot was thinking, should I? Shouldn't I? What if it's something my parents wouldn't approve of? Fortunately, Ango leaned over and whispered, "It pretty much means thanks for this and let's eat." Elliot was relieved and respectfully joined in with "Ita tadikimasu" for me too. Ango elbowed Elliot with a giggle. Ango's parents exchanged a glance and a smile. They were very pleased that their son had made such a nice friend as Elliot. So as I read that story, I hope that you thought of things that sounded like and looked like respect. We're going to kind of do that on the chart right now to show you what it looks like and what it sounds like. While I was reading the story about Ango and Elliot, I'm hoping that you were thinking in your minds of what respect looks like and what it sounds like. So one of the things that comes to mind when I think about respect and when someone is talking to you is giving them eye contact. That's important to the speaker because it shows them that you're listening and you're interested in what they're saying. Another way that respect kind of looks is people waiting, being patient, showing that you're waiting for your turn. A lot of times you hear adults at school say, "Wait, I'm talking to another adult." When is a good time to interrupt adults when they're speaking? Maybe you guys can talk a little bit about that in your classrooms. Another way that we can look at respect is people helping each other. And we know help comes in many different forms. Picking up somebody's pencil when it falls to the floor, or maybe helping somebody down to the nurse's office when they're hurt. Another way that maybe respect sounds like is using our manners, saying things like "please," "thank you," "excuse me." And I think I can probably go on and on for a while. So those are some mindful things that I'd like you to keep in mind when you're showing respect this month. Thank you.
When someone speaks to you, look them politely in the eyes. For example, respect yourself by being the best you can be. You never know who is watching, so make sure you are reflecting who you are.
Instead of pouting or whining, use words that help you express your thoughts or frustrations.
Your property. Take care of other people's things. If you use something, make sure you return it in better condition than you received it.
We appreciate what we have more when we work for it. You won't get everything we want, but you can work hard to earn it.
C is for care. Think about how your actions will affect others. Make choices that show your care and concern for others.
D is for try. Every day is a new chance to be obedient, kind, and respectful. Forgive yourself and others. When you make a mistake, keep trying.